Okay, sorry, this is the last one. Now, a couple people have asked me what specific like traits do I have or that I have been diagnosed with that are in the sociopath category. Now, first of all, one more time, I'm going to reiterate. I have dissociative identity disorder, and the traits that I have traits from being a Okay, for example, there's a lot more to being a sociopath than what they said. Extreme paranoia, I have that a lot. I can't actually, never mind, I was going to show you, but never mind. Extreme paranoia. Do you guys remember when I was at the clinic and I tried to justify everything that I did? Everything. It took me forever to realize that I was wrong. I tried to justify everything that I did wrong. I tried to justify hurting other people. Okay? Like, it's just, those are just a few of the traits that I have of being a sociopath. So, well, this is just my diagnosis. I'm not a sociopath. I'm not. That's what I'm trying to say. I have dissociative identity disorder with traits of being a sociopath, which I have sociopathic traits. That means like, and the only traits that I have enough for it to be in my diagnosis, but not enough for it to be full-blown sociopath. Like extreme paranoia, like I said, trying to, you know, like when I was doing shit wrong at the clinic, I tried to justify it over and over again. So I tried to justify bad behavior. I'm not good with authority, things like that. And those are also traits of a sociopath. And those are also traits that were carried over and that's what I have along with my dissociative identity disorder. So I am very small part of this. I'm not like, you know, it's not like I don't feel emotions and all that. I just have some of the characteristics, but I have enough of them that it's in my mental health diagnosis. That's all, the last I'm going to say of it, because people aren't understanding really. When I'm not by any means saying I am a full-blown sociopath. That's not what I'm saying. I'm trying to say there's a lot more to mental health and a lot more to being a sociopath or any traits that a sociopath has than what that lady says. So if I have 5 or more traits, but exactly, I show remorse, I show regret, I do those giveaways, and you can ask the people who have won them, have I ever asked for anything in return? Absolutely not. Okay? When I pay Dawn for the stuff that I want, like the sprays, I'll send her the money first, and I'll say, just send what you can. Like, I'm not a bad, like I said, I only have a couple traits of being a sociopath. Extreme paranoia, like, yes, in a sense, lack of empathy, like, but I didn't realize it, and that's something I worked on. That's something that I worked on, and that was in the past. A lot of, if somebody were to try and diagnose me while I was using, I 100% would have been diagnosed 100% a sociopath. But right now, from my addiction and from my DID, I do have traits of what a sociopath has. Does that make me one? No. Like, I'm not a full-blown sociopath. I have traits of them, and that's it. So that's to clarify one more time for the people who are asking what makes you, what, like, gives you, and this is not me saying, like, this is what it is. This is me going to years and years and years of doctors and therapy. After my brother passed away, when my brother passed away, I didn't cry. So my issues that I had were bad, and they were what happened when I was younger. Now I cry. Now I hurt. I feel pain. But, like, for example, when my brother passed away when I was younger, I didn't even cry. I did not cry. The other day, see, that part of my life I have worked on, and I feel other people's pain now extremely. I have worked so hard on myself, so hard. And keep yourself reminded, I was in 5th grade, okay? It's not like I was older when I was in like 5th or 6th grade when my brother passed away. Also, with all the trauma in my life, all the rapes, everything like that, that is what I think pushed my mind into this. Like, when I was using, I did not care. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even reading. Oh, shit, sorry. Hold on, I gotta put it on live chat. There we go. Hi, Sherry. I'm sorry, I love you. I was like, it wasn't on live chat. Sometimes it, like, doesn't show at all if it's not on live chat. But yeah, I just wanted to explain, like, you know, there's a lot. Like, I had more, like, if the day they were to diagnose me when I was in, like, 6th grade or 7th grade, or, like, going into high school, they probably would have said, yeah, she's a fucking sociopath, and that's not good. But, now I've worked on my life. Like, I went from not crying when my brother passed away to now the only traits that I carry of being a sociopath is extreme paranoia, which is I'm on medication for. I try to, well, because of the video I made before, a lot of people got confused. Sorry, I'm looking at this, like, funnel cake that I made, and it's, like, I want it. So, you know, the fair kind, but it's in, like, little pieces because I fucked it up. But anyways, so, that, and, like, not, and, you know, everything that I mentioned earlier, it's just, look at this, okay? It looks, like, ugly, but it's so fucking good. Anyways, I'm, like, getting distracted. But, yeah, you'll have to look at that one and then this one after from the beginning. Alright, I'm gonna go, though. I just wanted to clarify that because I feel like some people weren't understanding. It should have been very clear to you guys, like, when I was in the clinic, and I said nothing was my fault, I did nothing wrong, and I tried to justify everything I did. That is, like, one of the main traits of a sociopath, and that is the only thing that I carried over from that disorder to my DID, is that extreme paranoia and a couple other little things. But, like, I don't do anything like that anymore. It's, you know, it's like I've grown up. This was probably something that got brought out more during my addiction, because obviously I had a problem when I was younger if I didn't even cry when I found out my brother died. Like, I just went in my room and wrote in my journal, my brother died today. Like, I literally walked in the house and there was people in, and I said, who died? Like, that's it. Who died? Your brother. Okay. Like, that's not normal. That's not normal. My mom instantly brought me to therapy. But you know what? Like, I have grown up and changed over time, and I've gotten better, and I'm on medications, and where I'm at now, nobody can take that away from me. I've come so far from where I was before, but I can definitely relate and empathize, which a sociopath cannot do, because I only have little traits of it. There are a couple other, like, sometimes, like, narcissism to an extent, but, not really, because I'm really actually, like, insecure with the way that I look, but narcissism of the brain. Like, I feel like I know everything sometimes, and, you know, that, and it's really hard for me to sit here and admit this, so for everybody who's, like, like, you know, it's I'm just talking about my life, how it was, how it is now. That's it. And saying that I'm just trying to say there's more to this than what people understand. Okay? There's more to it. Like, if I go to a therapist, they will use the word sociopath in our meeting. Like, if I were to. But I'm not one. I just have a few of the traits. You know what I mean? Just like there's an autism, there's a spectrum. Just like all sorts of things. All sorts of things. All right, I'm going to go, though. I just wanted to try and reiterate that again. All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Sherry just messaged me. Yes, I did find another clinic. I'm going to the... Oh, I'm not going to even say where I'm going yet. But if you message me, I'll tell you. Thank you so much, Oda Mae Brown. I love you guys so much. I do show remorse and regret. I regret what I did in the clinic. I always show a lot of remorse. I show joy. I show happiness. I show sadness. My emotions are actually super heightened. It's very, because I'm also manic. So there's another thing. So when I'm happy and I'm happy and I'm fucking happy, and then I'm sad and I'm sad and I'm sad and I'm fucking sad. Like, you know, it's like, so, you know, it's, thank you so much. I try to, but I'm just basically explaining, like, I'm not saying I'm a bad, I'm just trying to tell people what my diagnosis is, how I feel about mental health issues, and you can have traits of being a sociopath without being a full-blown sociopath. You can have a couple traits and of being a sociopath, but it might be something else. Like, I have DID, and I have a couple traits of sociopath within that DID. Does that make me a sociopath? No. Okay, no, I'm not. Do I have some traits? Yes. Am I? No. There we go. All right. Wait, what? Oh, well, reunion, but I can't stay on here, you guys. Oh my god, that sucks. All right, you guys can talk in the chat though. Try and watch this from the beginning and tell me how you feel about it. All right, I love you guys. I gotta go though. I literally just woke up. I want to clean a little bit. I love you. Okay, I'll see you soon, Oda Mae. Oh my god, I love you guys. Bye, Max. Bye, Sherry. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.